nature. There are festivals that celebrate harvest, and there are festivals that bring families, communities, and traditions together. But Onam carries something more. It carries a story about the king who was loved by his people, a promise that was greater than power, and a belief that once every year someone very special comes home.
They say that when the flowers bloom, the pokulum is made, the feast is prepared, and the songs and drums fill the air. But what happens when the king actually comes back? What would he see? What would he hear? And more importantly, what would he think of the world he left behind?
Today, we invite you to imagine just that. But perhaps Mahabali is already at the door.
Present day, students are preparing for an Onam celebration. Students gather around the lamp.
Where are the flowers? Here. And where is the pokulum supposed to go?
There,
And don't forget about the Onam songs and the dance and the food. Obviously, the food. But wait, why do we actually do all this?
because it's Onam.
That's not an answer. Fine, we celebrate because King Mahabali comes to visit. Every year? That's what they say. But why would a king from so long ago still matter to us today?
A knock is heard. Everyone freezes.
Did somebody invite someone? No.
Another knock.
Maybe it's the food delivery.
At this time,
Third knock.
I'll open it.
Mahabali enters. He is dressed simply and warmly.
Excuse me, who are you?
I could ask you the same question. We are students. Then perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my people.
Your people?
Yes, I was told they celebrate my return every year. Wait, you don't mean Mahabali? I see. My reputation has arrived before I have.
But you really are Mahabali?
That is what they called me. Then tell us, what was your kingdom really like? Come, I'll show you.
What is seen here is Mahabali as a just and fair king.
Your Majesty, a farmer has lost his harvest.
See that he receives enough grain to feed his family.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, two neighbors are arguing over a piece of land.
Then neither shall be treated unfairly. Hear both sides.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, there are people who have very little.
Then what good is a kingdom where some have plenty and others have nothing? A kingdom is not made great by its palaces. It is made great when its people can sleep without fear, eat without hunger, and live without feeling that they are less than anyone else.
So, that is why everyone loved you? We did. He is our king, but he never made us feel small.
Citizens exit. Even the most powerful are sometimes tested, and one day a young ascetic named Vamana, came before Mahabali.
Great king, I ask for very little, just 3 pieces of land. 3 paces? Surely you can ask for more.
If 3 paces are all he asked for, 3 paces shall be given.
You promise?
A promise made by a king must be kept.
But Vamana was no ordinary visitor.
Vamana slowly raises his arms.
With the first step, he covered the earth. With the second, he covered the heavens.
My king, there is nowhere left for the third.
Then the promise must still be completed.
Mahabali kneels and bows.
Place your third step upon me.
He gave up everything?
A person's wealth may disappear, a kingdom may be lost, but one's word, one's integrity must remain.
Vamana places his hand gently above Mahabali's head.
Mahabali, your humility has made you greater than a kingdom. You shall go to the world below, but your love for your people shall not end.
I have only one request. May I return once every year to see my people?
Your wish is granted.
Celebrate together.
People who share,
People who welcome one another, and people who believe that no one should feel like a stranger.
Because that is the enduring message of Onam. It is not only about remembering a king, it is about remembering the values that made him worthy of being remembered. Generosity, equality, humility, togetherness.
Perhaps that is why I returned. Not because this is the kingdom I once ruled, but because it is a place where my story still lives. As long as people continue to open their doors, share their food, celebrate together, and make room for one another, I will always have a home here.
So this Onam may we welcome Mahabali not merely into our homes, but into our hearts.
May our celebrations be filled with colors, our tables with abundance, and our hearts with and our homes with laughter, and our hearts with generosity. So Benno, we thank you for your presence and helping us capture all the precious moments. We also thank all our friends who lent their voices that captured the true essence of the play. For the character of Mahabali, we had Prajwal Narkar. For the students, we had Zion. And for the character of Vamana and students, we had Pral. For the citizens, we had Pal. And for the character of the minister, we had Datta. And your compeers for the day, I, Master Vernon.
And I, Master CS, along with the team, wish one and all a happy